Bruce Lee, immortal.
Division matchup. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Muncie, Indiana, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fun.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Got the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the turnover in that kick. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head down. That is a thudding leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Beautiful body kick.
Shot to the body is blocked. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Nice punch by Lee.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And now he's got that tied clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Checks the leg kick.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. And he comes through with a big knee. And we got a fight on our hands. Big knee to the body.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Man!
Big punch from the clinch.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Back and forth we go!
There's no give on that leg kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, huge block! Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Head kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. He told us on Thursday the knee strikes would be there. They certainly were in that round.
Yeah, because he understood that his opponent would need to pressure him if he was going to have a chance. So even though he's going backwards, he can get that rear knee up and get it to the target and land a really damaging strike.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now connects with a right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, big head kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
And he continues to work the body here. Lee gets stung by that leg kick. He blocks the punch.
Big punch lands.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Clean with the right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's some guys, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Beautiful kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Good punch lands.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Big kick lands.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to...
Double leg. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, full guard here, DC. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger. Beautiful
Job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 30 seconds to go in round two. $20 seconds to go round two.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Final seconds here of round number two.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Round three next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Back here, relax. That eye is swollen. It's terrible. I'm shocked if you can see anything. All right. We need to change the game plan. Your hands.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful strike.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big body kick.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row. Big punch lands through the middle. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Let's recompose. Let's get going now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense holds up.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Single collar tie now. Head kick there, blocked by Lee.
Nice body kick.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
He lands the head kick. Just missed with that right hand.
Nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside and try to find space.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nice 1-2 there. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Nice workout. You're really pushing hard. I can see you're working, but you're not being effective.
All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Fantastic takedown.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Now into his mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice leg kick lands.
Got the single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Continues to work out of that tie clinch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. How about that chin?
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Just out of range with that right hook.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That's a good strike right there.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
Nice punch lands. Nice head kick. Caught the kick. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent. Now the guy's got arm bar, he's attacking it on him. An attacking arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent